Hey friends, we are going to be using your bead rack today, so make sure that you have your bead rack. We're going to be talking about equations that look a little bit different. We are used to seeing equations that look like this. So we are used to seeing like two numbers we need to add, and we're missing how much it is after you add them. But today, our equations are going to look like this. So notice that our box is in the middle of the equation now. So we need to find this number instead. So let's use this tool to help us figure out exactly what it is we are looking for. You guys remember what this thing is? A number bond. Very good. So remember, when we do addition, it's part plus part equals whole. Say it with me. Part plus part equals whole. Say it again. Part plus part equals whole. One more time. Part plus part equals whole. So we have part plus part equals whole. So this number is a part. It's part of the whole. This is also a part, and that's what we're missing. This is the whole. So instead of missing the whole, we are missing one of our parts. So we know 4 plus something would be 6. So we're trying to figure out, what does 4 need to be 6? What do we need to put with 4 so that we have 6 altogether? Your bead rack comes in very handy for this. So we know we have 4. Let's slide 4 beads. Now we need to add some more to get to 6. We need to figure out how many more to add. So what we're going to do is we're going to add one at a time until we get to 6. And we're going to add to the bottom so that we can keep track of which ones we've added. So we already have 4. Come to the bottom with me. Now we have 5. Now we have 6. So what did we have to add to get to 6? We had to add 2 more. If we have 4, we need to add 2 more to get to 6. So what goes here? 2. The missing part was 2. And check this out. I can prove it because here is 6. If one of the parts is 4, the other part has to be 2. Ta-da! We call these types of problems missing addends because we are missing one of the numbers that we add with. Missing addend, or missing part, because it's one of the parts that's missing. Let's do another one. Slide your beads back. Okay, let's do 6 plus something equals 9. 6 plus something equals 9. Let's draw our number bond. And then let's put in the information we already know. 6. What is 6? Is it one of the parts or is it the whole? 6 is one of the parts because addition is part plus part equals whole. Say it with me. Part plus part equals whole. Say it again. Part plus part equals whole. So 6 is one of the parts. What about 9? What is 9 in the equation? 9 is the whole. So we're going to put it up here. So that means we are missing a part. It's one of the parts that's missing. Part plus part equals whole. So we know that we're going to have 6, and we're going to have to add some more to get to 9. Let's use our bead rack. How many do we already have? 6. So let's slide 6 on the top. Now we need to add some more until we get to 9, because 9 is going to be our whole. That's going to be our ending number. So if we have 6, we're going to keep adding until there's 9 altogether. So right now there's 6, 7, 8, 9. So look at your bead rack. We had 6. How many did you have to add to get to 9? We had to add 3 more. So 6 plus 3 equals 9. That means the other part was 3. 6 and 3 together make 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is our whole, and you can see our parts are 6 and 3. 9 is all of them. This is called a missing addend or a missing part because you're missing the number that you're adding. All right, let's do another one. Okay, this time let's do 3 plus something equals 7. So we're going to draw a number bond here. Okay, remember, addition. Part plus part equals whole. Say it with me. Part plus part equals whole. So we have part plus part equals whole. So what is the 3? Is it a part or the whole? It's one of the parts. So it goes down here. And 7 is the whole. Part plus part equals whole. So that means we are missing a part. So let's reset your bead rack. Isn't that fun? And let's see if we can do this. One of the parts is 3, so that'll be our top part. We're missing our bottom part, and we need to have 7 altogether. So if we have 3, we need to keep adding more to get to 7. Ready? 3. Now there's 4, 5, 6, 7. We made it to 7. What did we have to add to our 3 to get to 7? We had to add 4 more. So the missing part was 4. And again, you can check it because if I have 7 dots and one of the parts is 3, look what the other part had to be. 4. The other part would be 4 to make 7. This is called a missing addend because we were missing the number we were adding, or a missing part. Now, for your quiz, you're going to need your secret word. Your secret word is cookies. Santa loves cookies. Your secret word is cookies. Okay, let's do another one. I'm going to make this one very tricky. Okay, 8 plus something equals 12. Here's our number bond. Okay, what information do we know for our number bond? Where does 8 go? It's one of our parts, so we're going to put it right here. What about 12? What's 12? It's the whole. Part plus part equals whole. 12 is the whole, so it goes there. So we are looking for the other part. 8 plus something else would be 12. We need to figure out what to add to 8 to get to 12. Ready to use your bead rack? Okay, what do I put on the top? 8, because that's the part that I know. So let's take the part that we know and put it up there. Now we need to figure out that other part. We know we've got to have how many at the end? 12. We know we have to end with 12. So how do we get from 8 to 12? We're gonna need to add more, right? Okay, so we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now take a look at your bead rack. We had 8. How many did we add? We had 8. How many did we add? We added 4 more, and now we have 12 altogether. Part plus part equals whole. So the other part was 4. 8 plus 4 equals 12. That's called a missing addend because we were missing one of the numbers we were adding, or a missing part. Very good. Okay, now we're going to try another one, but I'm not going to use the bead rack this time. We can do this. I know we can. 9 plus something equals 13. So let's look into our number bond here. Part plus part equals whole. Say it with me. Part plus part equals whole. So 9 is one of the parts. Oh, we're missing our other part. And 13 is the whole. So 13 goes up here. So 9 and something make 13. 9 plus something equals 13. So what do we need to add to 9 to get to 13? Now we were using the bead rack, but now we're going to try something a little different. We're going to imagine 9 in our head. Picture 9 like in a 10 frame. Can you picture it? Okay. We're going to keep adding to that 9, those imaginary dots in our head. We're going to keep adding more dots until we get to 13. Every time we add one, we're going to keep track on our fingers so we know how many we're adding. Okay? So I have 9. If I add one more, how much do I have? 10. If I add another one, 11. If I add another one, 12. If I add another one, 13. How many do we have to add to get to 13? 4. The other part was 4. Watch me do that faster. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Watch it again. 9, I haven't added one yet, so no fingers. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Every time I add one, I put a finger up. Watch it on the bead rack. 9, 10, now we have 11, now we have 12, now we have 13. My fingers were just keeping track of this. That way I didn't have to slide the beads. Watch it one more time. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I had to add 4 more to get to 13. Part plus part equals whole. 9 and 4 together would be 13. That is a missing addend. Missing addend. We are missing one of the numbers we're adding. I hope this made sense, and I hope it was something fun and new and exciting and cool. Stay awesome.